Good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn how to solve a system of three equations and three variables and solving system of equation in linear and quadratic variable. We solve a system of three equations and three variable, and I'm going over it like you can do it. So I am going over it like just one question, and then I'm going to focus on solving linear and the quadratic equation, because I know you forgot it. We learned it in the beginning of our year. So the system of three equation. What are you going to do is, like, you will have three equations and you have to pick up two equations to solve both together. So for example, if you look to the equation we have, equation 2, we have negative x minus 6y minus z equal negative 11, 3x minus 5y minus 3z equal 23, 3x plus 5y plus 4z equal 1. I'm going to pick up equation 1 and 2, multiply the first equation by 3, and then combine both equation 1 and 2 after multiplying the first one by. So if you multiply negative x by 3, it's a negative 3x. If you multiply negative 6y by 3, so it's a negative 18y. If you multiply negative z, negative 3z by, if you multiply negative 11, so it's a negative 33. Second equation is 3x minus 5y minus 3z equal 23. Now we are going to add both equations, cancel out 3x, so you have negative 23y minus 6z equals negative 10. You can write it as 23y, negative will be positive 6z, divide all by negative, so it's 10. This is 10, I'm sorry. So now we are going to solve equation 2 and 3, multiply the first equation by negative 1, and add it to the third equation. If you multiply the first equation by negative 1, so you can cancel out x now. So you have 5 and 5, 10y. The second equation after addition, 3 and 7z equals negative 23 plus 1 is negative 22. This is the second equation. Now we have two equations and two variables. If you solve this both equation, so how we solve it? This is 7z, I'm sorry, 7z. So how we solve these two equations? We have to cancel x, y, or z. So if you want to cancel like z, so you have to multiply the first by negative 7. 23 times negative 7 is negative 161 y, and negative 7, so it's a negative 42 z equal negative 70. Second equation we are going to multiply by 6, so 60 y plus 42z equals negative 22 by 6 is 2, 3, 1, negative 132. And then now you can solve both equations. If you solve both equations, you can cancel out z. So you have now 101, negative 101y equal negative 202. So negative 101y, sorry, y, yes, y, because we cancel z, equal 202, negative, divide by 101, so y equal 2. Now you get y, you can plug in the which equation, in second equation, y equal 2, the second equation we got, or first, or the second or third equation we got here, this one or this one, this or this, to find z. So if you plug in 2 in the second equation, which is 23y plus 6z equal 10, in this equation, if you plug in y equal 2, so 23 by 2 plus 6z equal 10, 46 plus 6z equal 10, subtract 46, so you have negative 36 divided by 6, so 6z equal negative 36, so z equals what when you divide by 6? Equal negative 6. Now you can plug in the first equation to find what? To find x. Plug in the first equation, you can plug in and find x. Second type of equation we are going to learn is how to solve system of linear and quadratic equation. If you look to the equation we have, second question we have negative x squared minus 3x plus 2 and y equal x plus 6. Here, to solve both equations, you know, y are equals in the left hand side, so it means variables x in the right hand side are equal. So it means you have x squared, x plus 6 equals negative x squared minus 3x plus 2. Add x squared and 3x, and so you have to add x squared and 3x and subtract 2 to cancel out the right hand side to make it equal 0. So now what you will have now here in this side, x squared, 3x and x is 4x, negative 2 and 6 is 4. We have equation now, we can use factoring, and you know this is perfect equation. Like if you want to write it as factoring, it's okay. If you can write it as perfect square equation, it's okay. So we can write x and x, 2 and 2, plus and plus. So x equal what now? 2. Negative 2, sorry. So x equal negative 2. What next equation? What's the next step, sorry? What we have to do? If you plug in x equal negative 2 in the second equation, is easier for you. If you plug in, so y equals negative 2 plus 6, which is 4. So your solution now is what? Negative 2 and what? And 4. So it means if you graph your equation y equal x plus 6 and y equal negative x squared minus 3x plus 2 by using graphing calculator, you will have one point of intersection with it, which is what? Negative 2 and 4. It means your parabola and your linear equation will intersect at one point. Have a great day and see you